Football is more than just a game, it's culture, it's passion, it's identity. And for Gen Z, football is also about self-expression, resilience, and being unapologetically yourself. The Super Falcons, Africa's most successful women's national team, are blessed with stars across generations. But today, we zoom in on those who embody the Gen Z spirit, fearless, stylish, bold, and inspirational. Who are the top 5 Gen Z favorites of the Super Falcons? Stay with us as we count down from number 5 to number 1, and trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. Before we begin, let's make this clear. This list was carefully researched and independently compiled with the help of ChatGPT, an AI assistant, reflecting the pulse of Gen Z football lovers. Alright, let's go. Number 5, Esther Okoronkwo, the silent riser, age 24. She's not the loudest name in the squad. She's not always in the spotlight. But that's exactly what makes Esther Okoronkwo so special. Born in Enugu State, Nigeria, and raised through the US college system, Esther's story is the perfect example of patience, perseverance, and quiet resilience. When most of her peers were chasing viral fame or hyped up social media trends, Esther kept her head down, working hard on the training pitch, perfecting her craft. In 2021, she earned her call up to the Super Falcons, and though she hasn't played as many matches as some of her peers, Gen Z fans see something different in her: authenticity. She reminds every young Nigerian that you don't have to be the loudest in the room to be impactful. You just need to stay consistent, stay disciplined, and let your work speak. Esther is the definition of hard work pays off, and for Gen Z, she's living proof that quiet progress is still progress. Number 4, Michelle Alozie, the viral queen, age 26, Gen Z exception. Now, we know the rules, this list is strictly Gen Z, under 25. But let's be honest, Michelle Alozie is too big to ignore. At 26, she has become a Gen Z icon not just for her football, but for the culture she represents. In the 2023 Women's World Cup, Alozie went viral not only for her fearless defending against some of the world's best attackers but also for her style, her confidence, and her relatable off-pitch personality. On TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, her pictures and dance clips became instant trends. She balanced the seriousness of being a professional athlete with the fun side of being human, and Gen Z loved her for it. But here's what makes her story even more inspiring. Michelle Alozie isn't just a footballer, she's also a cancer research scientist in Houston, Texas. Imagine that, balancing football at the highest level with scientific research. That's the kind of multidimensional talent Gen Z celebrates. She is proof that you can wear many hats, chase multiple dreams, and still shine brightly. Michelle Alozie may be just outside the Gen Z age bracket, but for the youth, she's one of the May Queen who embodies courage, versatility, and vibe. Number 3, Jennifer Ichejini, the stylish prodigy, age 22. Number 3 on our list is none other than Jennifer Ichejini. At just 22 years old, she has already carved out her space as one of the most exciting midfielders in the Super Falcons setup. What makes Jennifer a Gen Z favorite? It's her style. Both on and off the pitch, she oozes confidence. Her football is elegant, silky touches, creative passing, and fearless runs. Off the pitch, her fashion sense is bold, modern, and unapologetic. Gen Z relates to her because she represents authentic self-expression. She's not trying to fit into anyone's box, she's creating her own lane. When she played in the US for Florida State University, she became known as a player who always had flair. And now, wearing the green and white jersey of Nigeria, she inspires young fans to balance style with substance. Jennifer is the kind of player who shows that you don't have to choose between being excellent and being fashionable, you can be both. Number 2, Deborah Abiodun, the young warrior, age 20. At just 20 years old, Deborah Abiodun is one of the youngest stars in the Super Falcons, and already, she has captured Gen Z hearts across the country. In the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, Deborah made headlines not for scoring goals or flashy tricks but for her fearless play in midfield. Against some of the world's best, She showed no fear, no hesitation, just pure determination. She embodies what Gen Z admires most, fearlessness. She's young, she's bold, and she's not intimidated by the stage. Deborah's story is only beginning, but that's exactly what makes her special. Every Gen Z fan looks at her and sees possibility. They see a young woman who's rewriting the narrative that age is a barrier. Her energy, her hustle, her bold tackles, they make her a symbol of the raw, unfiltered passion of Nigerian youth. Number 1. Rasheedat Ajibade, the girl with the blue hair, age 24. And now, number 1. Who else could it be? The leader of the new school. The symbol of Gen Z boldness. The one and only Rasheedat Ajibade. Known worldwide as the girl with the blue hair, Ajibade is more than just a footballer. She's a brand, a movement, a whole vibe. At 24 years old, Ajibade has become the face of a new generation Super Falcons. She plays for Atletico Madrid in Spain, one of Europe's top clubs, but she never forgets her roots. Her blue hair is not just a style, it's a statement. It tells every young Nigerian, especially Gen Z, that it's okay to be different, it's okay to stand out, it's okay to shine in your own color. On the pitch, she's a warrior. Fast, skillful, determined, and capable of turning a game around in seconds. Off the pitch, she's a leader who speaks up for her teammates and inspires young fans with her words. Ajibade is a complete Gen Z package. Fearless on the field. Stylish off it. Confident in her uniqueness. And committed to inspiring the next generation. For Gen Z, Ajibade is not just number 1, she is the icon. There you have it, the top 5 Super Falcons Gen Z favorites. 5. Esther Okoronkwo, the silent riser. 4. Michelle Alozie, the viral queen. 3. Jennifer Ichejini, the stylish prodigy. 2. Deborah Abiodun, the young warrior. 1. Rasheedat Ajibade, the girl with the blue hair. These women are not just footballers. They are symbols of Gen Z energy, authenticity, courage, resilience, and style. And remember, this list was compiled independently with the help of ChatGPT, reflecting the pulse of young fans across Nigeria and beyond. The Super Falcons are more than a team, they are a movement. And these Gen Z stars are leading the charge into the future.